No, this member is just an asshole, bro. I know I have family members who are autistic. You know what I'm saying? They don't do these type of things. I mean, yeah, they're a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? They're autistic and they're actually great people. This Oki here just is an asshole. Awez, and today we're reacting to when the autism card no longer works.
So I just found out about this guy by the name of Joshua Block, who's apparently a raging, animal-abusing alcoholic with autism, who recently got jumped and punched because he started blurting out very loudly on the middle of a public sidewalk that he hates immigrants. Now, not gonna lie, before today, I did not know who this guy was. I've never seen his face before, never heard his voice, never seen any of his content before. Nothing that I recall seeing. But apparently, this guy blew.
Where did he say this? Because there's certain areas where you just can't say certain things, bro. And it's like, if you're autistic, they don't care, bro. In fact, no one cares, bro. Like if you can go to an area and say the K word in South Africa, no one cares if you're autistic. No one cares. No one cares, bro. They will still beat your ass up. No one cares. So yeah, it was dumb. Before the video even starts, I'm like, oh, this thing is dumb. So let's just carry on watching for now, bro.
Off of this video he uploaded 4 years ago while he was in Times Square singing Alicia Keys' song.
Yeah, in New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York.
Yeah, not my cup of tea. You know, the vocals are a bit.
Yeah, the voice, bro. The voice, dog. It's the stereotypical nerd, bro. It's the stereotypical nerd of all things, bro. Oh, of course they're gonna beat you up, bro. You sound like somebody that needs to be punched. Oh, Lord, man. Lord. And I can say these things because I'm also a nerd. I'm a proud nerd. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nerd until I die. You know what I'm saying? But, bruh. Of course, I'm joking about him. Like his voice was like, "Oh, you're supposed to be beaten up." But you know what I'm saying, bruh?
He's kind of off key, but since he has autism, I'll give him a pass for that performance. However, now 4 years later, it seems as though that this guy been punched in the face after going off about immigrants, has now, according to TMZ, and basically saying that he hates them. And guys, I looked into this guy. I just want to say having autism doesn't give you an excuse or justification for being a scumbag. Like, he's notoriously known for hitting people, assaulting them, stomping on vehicles, stomping on and killing fish on the ground with his feet.
In June of 2021, a video of him came out in which he threw a fish on the ground and then stomped it to death while smiling at a camera. As you can imagine, this was extremely disturbing and left even his most loyal fans in disbelief.
Yeah, so that's the type of guy we're dealing with here, huh? A very sick and depraved individual who's kind of being shielded and protected by the quote-unquote disability of autism. Here we have an instance of him going to Japan.
No, this member is just an asshole, bro. I know I have family members who are autistic. You know what I'm saying? They don't do these type of things. I mean, yeah, they're a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? They're autistic and they're actually great people. This Oki here just is an asshole.
One of his content tours and literally going to Japan, called for a cab, got into an argument with a cab driver and proceeded to call him an immigrant fuck while that man is literally in his own country.
It was supposed to be a completely normal Japan trip, with Josh walking around the cities, trying the local cuisine, and the usual. But as you might imagine, it was anything but normal, with Josh calling a local taxi driver an immigrant F-word.
You immigrant fuck.
Yo, like, I'm so confused. How do you call somebody an immigrant fuck while that man is literally a Japanese man, a native in his own home country? And now that I watched this entire video.
Not even that, bro. The people around him are also like egging him on, bro. They're also like, you know what I'm saying? They're not like, hey, yo, bro, shut up. You're not in your country. They're not warning him. They just egging him on. They're laughing at his jokes and all those things, bro. It's like, bro. Some jokes are good jokes, but nigga, there's a time and place. Relax yourself. But that's not a good joke either way, bro. That's not a good joke. In front of the person's face, bro. It's just, nah, that's not a good joke. I'm lying. This is not a good joke.
By internet anarchists for like, it was a 20-minute long video, right? And I see this whole guy's timeline. He lost his mom when he was 14. Guy has a severe case of autism. And it just seems like he's had some kind of chaotic downward.
But we don't care. We don't care. Everyone is going through it in this world. Everybody's going through it. Doesn't give you the right to be an asshole.
Spiral full of disgusting, heinous, scumbag-like activities that has led him to the point to where his autism could no longer protect him from getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, Josh! There you go, Josh! Yeah!
Boys out here chanting, "I hate immigrants," as if he's at a college football game cheering on his home team. Like, bro, this is actually insane.
Yeah, Josh! Yeah! Yeah, Josh! No, he's dead, bro.
Yo, I don't know if you guys caught that or not, but he really just said, nah, bro, he's sped, bro. He's sped. And basically, sped is slang for slow or mentally challenged, as if that was gonna save him.
That wasn't gonna stop nobody, bro. That's not gonna stop nobody. Cause hey, if he is slow, fine, bro. Who's teaching him this? Who's teaching him this? Somebody needs to be punished. So it's the member that we saw talking like that. Simple. It's that simple.
See, this is why you gotta teach your kids accountability. Now, I know his mom died when he was 14 and his father, I don't know where he was in the image, but you have to teach your kids accountability, regardless of their mental disabilities or their physical ailments or their self-diagnosed afflictions. People have to realize that just because you're autistic, and yeah, autism will kind of make you a little weird in the head and make you say things that you shouldn't be saying. There are people out there with Asperger's and tics and all these uncontrollable things that make them say and do things that they're not supposed to be doing. They're neurodivergent. I get it, but it seems to me that this guy, Josh Block, he knows exactly what he's doing, and he does a lot of these things for content, which is only exacerbated by his autism. His autism kind of acts like liquor in the way that it would for like normal sober people. When they take a little bit of licky, a little bit of the Henny, it kind of like lowers their inhibitions enough to the point to where they start saying and doing outlandish shit. So his autism is kind of like a 24/7 crash out dummy for this guy.
My nose is broken!
He says his nose is broken. I don't know if his nose is actually broken, but hey, after all the things I've seen this guy do online for content.
Gosh, put the fries in the fucking bag.
You put the fries in the bag. I'm gonna kick your butt!
Yeah, that was a girl passing by knowing who Joshua Block is saying, put the fries in the...
I don't care, bro. If that was my sister, bro, I don't care, bro. I'll tell you now, I don't care. I don't care, bro. Touch her, you'll see your ass, bro. You'll see. I don't care, bro. Respectfully, I don't care. I don't care.
Bag, bro. It's an ongoing meme in the community. He gets triggered by it. Apparently, anybody who says, put the fries in the bag to Joshua Block in his proximity, he starts chasing them down like a rabid dog, like a rabid crackhead on steroids, and proceeds to assault them. Now, I don't know what just happened to that young lady. I don't know if he actually hit her, but this guy, genuinely speaking, he can't control his mouth, nor can he control, apparently, his physical proclivities to hurt people. So I'm not surprised that his karma...
But at the same time, though, after I do this, man, I'm going to have a long talk with my sister. But the nice thing is my sister is a chill person. Chill person. So, wouldn't get in these type of things.
finally came his way. You said, bro is literally screaming as if he's actively dying, as if he just lost his life. Bro, relax. I'm pretty sure his nose isn't even broken. He's just being very dramatic.
I'm doing TikTok.
She said, I'm doing TikTok. You see, he literally content farms everything. Literally. Supposedly his nose is broken, and instead of wanting to go to a hospital, now he wants to pull out his phone to record for TikTok. Why does he sound like that guy from SpongeBob that always screams, my leg, my leg, my leg? Gotta say though, guys, as a disclaimer, I do not support violence or assaulting other people for, you know, things that they say. Obviously, very highly illegal, and that is something I do not co-sign. I will.
Me too. I don't co-sign those things. I don't. But I do believe in self-defense. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you did to my sister, come on, bro. It's a family member right there, bro. It's blood, bro. That's you know what I'm saying, bro? It's like, come on, dog. Come on. And it's a lady too, right? Now, for him getting beaten up for what he's saying and all those things, bro, I'm not like, it happens, yo. It is what it happens. It happens, bro. It happens. I can't be like, yo, nah, man, it shouldn't happen. No, it happens. And there's reasons why it happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
Say though that clearly this guy is mentally challenged, and apparently a viewer donated in $3 to kind of point out the fact that the people surrounding him are kind of using him for content, exploiting his mental ailment and autism to, you know, get rich and profit off of his outlandish public activities. However, he did not want to hear that at all.
So any attempt from the audience to convince him of Mr. Bates' manipulation, he is blatantly taking advantage of a vulnerable young man without a hint of remorse, and Josh's audience hates him for it. What's even more sad is that Mr. Bass knows exactly what he's doing.
So this is the guy who's supposedly taking advantage of Joshua Block at this moment right now. Kind of like his manager.
He's convinced Josh.
I told you. These friends, bro. These are not his friends, bro. These are not his friends.
That he's the only person who knows what's best for him. So any attempt from the audience to convince him of Mr. Bates' manipulation has ended up being completely futile.
Mr. Bates, how does it feel to exploit a young disabled person like Josh for abuse?
Disabled!
Just go to rehab, just go to rehab, Josh, go to rehab,
Disabled!
go to rehab, Josh, go to rehab, Josh, go to rehab.
So you can see Josh is freaking out at somebody calling him disabled, right? And the funny thing is he's crashing out, like proving in real time that he's literally, I mean, good God, what do you call this, bro? Somebody calls you disabled and you start freaking out, proving that you might be a little kooky in the head. I don't know if he has more than just autism. I'm getting the feeling that he's undiagnosed for something else going on inside his mind. However, here's an explanation video, I believe from that night, which was like last night or 2 nights ago, of Joshua Block kind of venting to the world about what he's going through after being jumped.
I'm going through a difficult time with my court case, being on TMZ, and all the hate that I'm getting. That's why I keep drinking a lot.
Honestly, based off the comments that I'm seeing right now, people are saying anything but accountability, Captain. Somebody else posted this edit of George Floyd with, I suppose, his face edited on top of it. What the hell? Somebody else said, the boy who cried fries. So yeah, I mean, clearly his TikTok audience does not give a flying.
But I want to safely moderate it and deal with my problems instead of running away from them. If I want to have a few on a weekend, that's fine.
I'm seeing more comments here saying subject is becoming self-aware. Somebody literally attached an image saying put the fries in the bag, bro. And apparently this is the thing that triggers him the most. He apparently, evidently, based off of this video that I'm going to show you guys right now, hates that slur, as he calls it.
Put the fries in the bag! Shut up! Oh my God! Josh, put the fries in the bag! Put the fries in the bag, Josh! Put the fries in the bag, Josh!
Like, this man is literally chasing after people.
But this is literally bullying, bro. This is literally bullying. The type of thing that kids do. You know what I'm saying? But it's done by, I don't know, teenagers and adults, bro.
down the street because they told him to put the fries in the bag, bro. Like, it's a very simple meme. Basically a joke on just stop yapping, do what you do best, whatever that thing is. Just keep doing you and stop trying to do too much. And he, you know, took it to heart.
The reason he took so much offense from this seemingly harmless phrase is that, in his mind, it's a way for people to call him poor.
Why do you get so triggered by that phrase?
Because I know what it means. It's a fancy way of calling someone poor.
By saying put the fries in the
bag?
Yeah. Is it?
It is.
Again, what's wrong with somebody calling you poor? I'd prefer it. I prefer it, especially if I have a lot of money. Somebody calls me poor, yes, I'm running with it. I am running with that narrative. I promise I'm running with it. Yeah, I am. Brokey right here, guys. Proper brokey. Like, so it's like, it's not like, I guess it's a mentality thing, bro. And I'm not talking about like, you know, mentality thing. I mean like mindset thing. Yes, I think it's a mindset thing.
Bro, it's not that deep. It's literally like just telling you to get a job or just like stop all that yapping and get back to giving me what I want. Generally from the audience, right? It kind of treats creators like actual jesters in a clown show. I get how it can be offensive, but it's really not that deep, bro. Here's another clip of one of his crazy, drunken, alcoholic tirades I saw.
But by this point, most of his fans knew about his alcoholism problem. They quickly realized that these were nothing more than the ramblings of a drunk man, with one of the top comments putting this into words, reading, "I think he had too much to drink." Unfortunately, this was one of his more tame outbursts. The alcohol was decimating his mental stability, causing him to lash out at everyone around him, and even going as far as calling people the N-word without a second thought.
I can't go to jail. I would. Oh, fuck you.
Guys, let me tell you something. Right? I'm heavy with liquor. Heavy. My friends are heavy with liquor. Right? I know a few things about it. And I can tell you now. Liquor doesn't change your behavior. It just shows it. You get what I'm trying to tell you? It doesn't change your behavior. It shows it. If you're somebody that liked doing these things or you just do these things in general, then liquor is just gonna take that, this, maybe you here. It's just gonna take this and then bring it over here. That's all liquor's gonna do. That's all it's gonna do. And for some people, I would say if it's gonna do that and you are a horrible person, stop it. Stop drinking. Just stop drinking. It's not for you. Don't do it. Stop drinking. Right? Or go to therapy. Find out why you have these issues and find a way to curb them. But don't make liquor into an excuse for bad behavior. Right? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. It's a contributor, but if you always had bad behavior or bad intentions, liquor just gonna make you do those intentions.
And eventually, as that guy just said, he actually eventually got effed up out here, you know, after disrespecting somebody 2 nights ago. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the lore on this guy, I have not heard about this guy until today. Joshua Block, apparently he's like one of the most famous TikTok.
Yeah, I don't care anymore, bro. Man, it's stupid, bro. But yeah. Yeah, it's a good video, guys. It was a very good video. What you think about this guy? What you think about this video? And without further ado, thank you for watching the rest of the video. Thank you for chilling with your own. Comment, like, subscribe. Until next time, I've been the last one, bros. We out.